Quill Tree Books and Harper Audio present All the Way Around the Sun by XiXi Tian, performed by Siu-See. For my grandparents, and for Chun, which lives only in memory, and now, the pages of this book. 1. The beginning. It's strange to think about how, for me, there is no time before you, but there will be after. When I came into this world, you were already here, 2 years ahead of me. I guess that's what makes it hard to get used to. I guess I'm still getting used to it, even now. The day you leave for college, we drop you off at the airport. Mama and Baba buy you a one-way ticket to Boston. We'd never bought a one-way ticket anywhere until then. The ticket sticks out to me the most. The idea that we couldn't plan for when you'd come back. You are flying into the wider world, and we are letting go of the tether, hoping that you will return on your own, that you won't get lost in space. Looking between you and our parents is like two sides of a looking glass. Mama and Baba are teary, but even though you are trying to seem sad too, I can see that you are actually suppressing excitement. I wonder what I look like. You gave us each a hug outside the security checkpoint. I've never seen Baba cry before, but his face leaves damp patches on your shoulder. I mainly just feel curiously detached, as if my body hasn't quite figured out what's going on yet. Enjoy being an only child, you whisper, teasing. I've been waiting all my life, I retort. You hug me tight for an instant, and then it's over. You walk toward the security entrance. Right before you turn the corner, you look back for a moment and flash us a grin. You disappear. My entire life, I felt as though you were walking ahead and I was following you. When we were young, I remember Nai shouting after you wherever you went. Deng deng mei mei, wait for your sister. Me, toddling after. Seeing your back while you headed somewhere else was nothing different for me. What's different is that this time, no one asks you to wait. You are really leaving me behind. I watch you go and know that nothing will ever be the same for me again. The beginning of life without you. If we had known then that you wouldn't return, we would have never let you go. We would have forced you into the car and driven all the way back downstate. We would have kept you here. We would have made you stay. 2. I was getting tired of starting over. The past year had been full of figuring out how to adjust to our new reality in different ways. But this was the biggest change yet. I wanted to get on a plane and fly back to the only house I'd known in the United States, back in Mount Pierce, Illinois. Failing that, I wanted to go back to sleep for another 3 hours. But in this, like most things, I had no choice. My alarm clock was ringing. It was morning. I was in San Diego, California. I needed to get to school, my new school, so I could finish out my second semester of senior year. In this place where I had nothing and knew nobody. Well, not nobody. My head throbbed. I had 100,000 worries here. Almost everything ranked higher than that particular problem. It was 75 degrees outside, and we had a palm tree in our new backyard. 2 facts that I could not process, given that it was also January. Baba had said when we moved here that it would give us the mood boost we needed. As though all we had been missing was a little bit of sunshine. As though we had just been suffering from an acute case of seasonal affective disorder. If only it were that easy. I would have suggested that Baba simply go out and buy us some SAD lamps instead of finding a job on the other side of the country and uprooting what was left of our lives. The golden sunlight filtered into my bedroom like a mockery. My window was open. Winter wasn't supposed to be like this. It just didn't feel...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?